The pressure is on day number 3, where we will crown the 2023 Clash Royale League World Champion.
Another Tesla in cycle. Earthquake does not hit. Log does hit the Goblins, though. It's such a close game. Will this Viker connect on tower? No, it will not, but Mugi's Earthquake will.
Air Surfer begging to try and get chip damage from the Firecracker. Earthquake coming down, and right now Mugi just needs to defend out, and he's going to win the game.
There goes the Earthquake. Mugi taking game 1 versus Air Surfer in our first match of day 3.
To it right there. A great adjustment for Mugi, just waiting for that opportunity to strike, and he does it beautifully. 1 minute left, triple elixir on its way, and Mugi up by 1,000 HP worth of damage.
Yeah, now this is a situation you don't want to be in. Miner goes to the back, it's getting chipped. Phoenix Tombstone once again to defend, but he needs damage. And it's so hard to break through at this point because you were relying on Lightning Cycle. Look at the balloon!
Oh!
It connects again!
It gets the shot! 2-0 sweep from Mugi! Fisherman to set up the Hawk, going to the King Tower, going to defend it beautifully, but he can't do anything on offense.
We have 2 Goblin Giants on the board. Maybe he can get it done right now. Lightning is going to drop right now, hitting absolutely everything. Range up, Goblin Giant is locked on tower. Oh, Pedro making the absolute fantastic comeback. I can't even speak. This is insane.
The Ice Beard gets taken out, not going to make the jump. Pedro come from behind. Victory, triple elixir is all he was.
Pandora only needs 2 more fireballs.
Right there, Log plus Poison, and the Miner going in the back.
Miner is caught. Fireball inbound. Will the Log do more? Another Poison here. Arrows in. 3 seconds. Who's going to win this match? And Pedro gets a 2-0 sweep.
How does he get it down in time? Poison. He cycled those poisons so quickly. I swear, he had 7 seconds left in the game. The first poison goes down. The Log goes down. The 3-card cycle gets another poison. How does he do it? What did you say? Well, sniping the bowler completely, and those archers are going to come down. But here's the thing, Adriel cycles so fast, he's going to have another Tesla set up.
10:54, 1981. Air Surfer cannot break through. High Tesla there, and things go from bad to worse for the last standing player from NA.
Taking game number 1 is Adriel. 0 mistakes, I think that was. Hog coming down exactly when he needed to. No NATO in cycle, forces out the Tombstone. Let me get a prediction. Log, everything was done. Right there, Mortar not going to go to the Crown Tower. Instead, going to the Miner. Arrows out of cycle. So again, these minions are coming down. 27 seconds left.
And a free poison right there for Air as he goes Miner to the back. Goblins up high. He is completely in control of this game. You know he has another Mortar. It's an Evo Mortar. And Air Surfer takes a big sigh of relief knowing he has just claimed game number 2. We're going to the 3rd game here in this best of 3.
Both players
here in the next 55.
Right there, the Guardian targeted onto the wrong thing, so the Hunter getting a ton of value. Will the bowler be able to do anything? No, this Hunter with 1 HP is putting in so much work.
And the Evo RG at the bridge. Fishboy pulls closer, but a second Fishboy comes down. It's distracted. It does pull it. It does pull it. Air Surfer will survive.
He's going to come in with the fireball. Good game coming out from Air Surfer. Air Surfer reverse sweep it for the Melon Boys. Yeah, left lane going in with the E-Giant, Baby Dragon, and Bowler on the right. Archers to help out, but that's a lot of lightning value. Will the Mega Knight jump? It does
jump. It does jump, and the splash is there. This should be it in game 1.
He needs to NATO it off. He delays, gets the NATO, finally, but it jumps again.
It jumps again. The double jump from 1MK, and Ruben takes game number 1.
Snowball going to take out the tower. The double jump, the NATO.
Elixir to respond. What does he have to deal with this little Prince and Guardian push?
Wow, and he only has 2
and look
Elixir.
at that. Oh, Guardian turns around, but Royal Giant taking for Guardian. Now Guardian gonna be taking for that Royal Giant. And Pandora dominating game number 2.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to defend it. Does not push off with the tombstone. So that's another shot and another shot. We need to see what the big spell is, but it's going to be Fireball right there. Takes out the tower. Pandora gets game number 2. And there we go. This is the double ERG push that he's been waiting for.
Evo Knight up high. Log comes in to take care of those spears. Firecracker distracted. This should be clean enough for Pandora. No, does get another shot. And the late bomb tower, 1503, 1451. Needs to get a poison and a miner down. Poison is in.
Going to apply pressure with the Skelly Drags. I think, no, this is the log poison. It's going to do
Ruben has been eliminated by just a hair.
Another Hog Rider inbound with a 3-card cycle. Knight on defense, but he doesn't have Inferno Tower. Log comes down. Mighty Miner is still tanking, though, even with the King Tower. Hog getting 2 shots. 1 or 2 more Earthquakes to finish off the match.
And Air Surfer just cycling poison quickly, but this will be a hard foot race for him to win. Tesla in, Log opposite direction. GG, well played. Pandora takes game number 1.
And this Fisherman is going to be... No! Great skeletons there, preventing the Mighty Miner from being pulled onto his side of the map.
So far with the lead.
What a Mega Knight. That Mega Knight jumping over the river on top of the bomb tower. He's trying to pull this Mega Knight to King, but he gets the bomb tower to defend the Goblin Giant. There's just too much going on. Minions locked on tower. Goblin Giant.
That's so much damage. Fireball in, Fisherman there, and Pandora does it! He goes through to our top 3! Significant damage on both sides.
Yeah, right there, the miner is going to chip away. We need the miner on the left side. 17 seconds left.
Pre-goblins in the back for Pedro. Mega Knight comes down, Mortar high. Ice Spirit to reset the miner. Arrows come in, another miner down, poison ticks. That will not be enough, and Pedro is 1 win away from our grand final.
Incredible work from
886, 922. Graveyard and poison in. Tombstone, Baby Dragon to defend. So are the archers. Lightning. Will it tick enough? 587.
Oh,
no, it
Pedro does it!
Oh,
Pedro does it!
Pedro wins by 18 HP.
Back. Electro Giant getting taken out. There's another one at the bridge. Egg still alive for both players, but Mugi's egg will reign supreme and be perfect for the defense here.
Excuse me, don't you know who I am?
And 585 remaining on that top tower, 179 on the bottom right. Fireball comes in. And a nice, easy cruise to victory here for Mugi. As you see that damage in, he stays alive in this competition.
Going from $80,000 to $125,000 as well. That is the change in pricing for this match. There's only 1 minute, 20 seconds left here.
And good pressure here, but Mugi knows he can clean it all up because he has had immaculate defense throughout this entire game.
Mother Witch gets taken out here. Here comes the Lumberjack at the bridge. Miner poison. I think that's going to be enough to
That's it,
finish
Juicy. Our former world champion of 2021. You know what he's coming out with, and you just cannot seem to break through. You know, you think you maybe just go straight up counter for Miner poison, but look at this. Perfect defense after perfect defense. Mugi trying to beat the cycle.
And the late bomb tower stops at 889 to 1066. We are very tight.
Guardian plus Little Prince at the bridge. Miner now to the back. That's it, Rich. That's tower down. That's tower down.
Little Prince ticking away. It's staying up, and that's it. Pedro is 1 even. Has not opened up a more significant lead as the Goblin Giant comes in the Tombstone.
The MK hits the Tombstone. The MK hits the Tombstone. That Goblin Giant can get to tower.
Fireball onto the Evolved Archers. Fishboy not doing very much, and suddenly the lead in both lanes. Heavy for Mugi. Pedro with his last gasp here in game 2.
We're going to game number 3. The Fisherman connects on the right side. Damage on the left, and Mugi stays alive.
And you best ways to catch them are tools he really needs for offensive pressure. And there you go. Miners in, Wahlberger in, Prince finally able to stop a Miner, but then recruits come right behind him.
405 to 947, but Miner chip is all that Mugi's been getting here late. And you know that's just a couple hog hits, an MK leap. He's got to play perfect now, just needs to poison it out.
Poison in. And that's it, Andrew. We are going to a bracket reset, best of 3 for the world.
Absolutely perfectly. 1981 now to 884.
Finally starting to catch up a little bit is Pedro, but is the gap too big with 90 seconds left playing Mortar Miner against... There you go.
I like this play a lot, Rich. I really think you got to go hyper-aggressive because we all know Miner poison, 3-card cycle, and you see Pedro's face. He knows he got caught looking. Mugi, back to back to back wins. This is my last question for you. What can we expect from the 2-time world champion in 2024?
もちろん優勝します、来年も。
Obviously, I'm gonna win this thing next year again.
Let's hear it one more time for our world champion, Mugi!
Congratulations, Mugi, on a wonderful performance. This is our 6th World Finals. We now have 5 different champions. Josh, final thoughts for you on the weekend.
I mean, some incredible gameplay, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like, so happy for Mugi. This was incredible to watch, and yeah, just blessed to be a part of this.
Juicy, a 2-time world champion, of course. We have his biggest rival somewhere in the building as well. Thoughts on how these two shake out in 2024?
Yeah, I mean, Mugi, Pedro, Mohamed Light, they're all rivals, but it's fantastic to watch them all play against each other. And I loved how Mugi bounced back from losing to Pedro in the winner's bracket. Well played to Mugi, and GG's.
Joshua A.C. Sharon, Jackson Juicy J. Wall, Andrew Guy, I'm Rich Slayton. That's your champion, Mugi, and we will see you next year for Clash Royale League 2024.